Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. So today I'm making a masterboard. I'm using what I just showed you there real quick. It's a 5-pack of poster board from the Dollar Tree, and it's 11 inches by 14 inches. And I'm using that, and then I'm using some glue from a Dollar Tree jar. I just dumped some Dollar Tree glue in this jar, added a little bit of water, and mixed it up, and that's my glue that I use all the time. Until it's gone. Then I would probably put like a Mod Podge or Elmer's, but I had this Dollar Tree glue forever. So what I'm doing here is showing you that I have a bunch of different types of paper. I have wrapping paper, scrapbook paper, you name it, pieces of envelope, the inside of an envelope that we got in the mail that was just going to go in the recycling. I love to use that. There it is right there. That's the inside of the envelope piece. And then I also have, and I'll show it in a second here, that bright green with the colors up in the top right corner. That is wrapping paper from my nephew's 4th birthday. And it is so awesome. The second I saw it, I was like, I need that in my life. So as soon as he was done ripping open his present, I grabbed it up off the floor and I took it home with me. My sister's mother-in-law was probably like, what is Nicole doing? Like, why is she taking the garbage off the floor? Because it's awesome wrapping paper and I love it. So what I'm doing here today, like I said, this is poster board from the Dollar Tree, a 5-pack that's 11 inches by 14 inches. I'm going to be creating a masterboard, and all that is just a big, piece of paper that you collage all over, and then you can cut it up. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm putting all the different colors. I like to use color with black and white. That's my jam. So I'm just going to add a bunch of that with my glue, and I'm going over the top. And then when I'm done with all of these colors, and the paper's dry, I will then add some stamps that I made myself, and I will add some ink. Like I think I might use some gold ink and maybe some black. I'll add some paint splatters. I think I'll maybe add some stickles. I like to do like some swirls with it, and all that is a glitter glue. Yeah, and then I will cut this up and I will make ATCs, which is an artist trading card. For those of you that don't know, it's just a tiny piece of art that's 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, the same size as a baseball card. And then you can trade them with people. You don't sell them, but you trade them. That's the only rule that I know of with an artist trading card is you just don't sell them. They are for trade only. I have traded with people all around the world, and I have a binder full of artist trading cards that I've made. I'll be honest, sometimes it's hard for me to part with them. It is. So I kind of stopped trading because a lot of them were like artwork that I had drawn, and I'll never get that back. You know what I mean? Like you can't have a duplicate. And if it's something like this where it's collaged, I can kind of see those go. But I was doing a lot of hand drawing and coloring, and then trading those, and those are one of a kind. So it was fun while I did it. So that's my goal for this. Now this poster board, like I said, is 11 by 14. So you could make this a journal cover easy peasy. Like this is the way to go because you get 5 pieces for $1. It's 11 by 14. You can just fold it in half after you've collaged on it, cut it down to whatever size journal that you want. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. But I'm going to be making ATCs because it's been a long time since I've made some, and I used to make them on a regular basis, and I miss making them. So I'm just really enjoying kind of the process of, even if I didn't use this, which I'm going to, just the process of gluing is very relaxing to me. I get asked quite a bit, what's the point of like a glue book? And I think the point is different for everybody, yet kind of the same, if that makes sense. And I'll explain. I feel like for me, glue booking is a way to relax and just kind of do mindless activities that still revolve crafting. That's my interpretation of it. I have really bad anxiety and I have fibromyalgia. And when I sit down with my paper and my book and I just glue, my mind actually stops racing and I can just relax and have a lot of fun. And it's just very therapeutic to rip paper, to glue things down. It's like you're a kid again almost. And you can make it very artsy fartsy, or you can just, just glue for no reason. There's absolutely doesn't have to be a reason why you glue. And if, you want there to be a reason, then let there be a reason, but everybody's different. And I get asked too, what do people do with their glue books when they're done? Like, what's the purpose? And for me, it's art. And it may not be to some people, but I think we can all agree that it's art to us. And I go back and I look at that. Collage has been around forever. Picasso was a very famous collage artist. I love Picasso. I think he's amazing. And so collage has been around forever. And as a very prestigious form of art, I guess, and so for some people, they don't get it. Like my mom, for instance, she's not into abstract art, and that's my favorite kind of art. When I paint on a canvas, I love to do abstract art. It just, it fuels my soul. Like I just love abstract. So I think for people who don't like abstract, sometimes that can be kind of off-putting. I'm kind of getting off topic and I'm rambling now. But I guess my point is a glue book is different for everybody and it means something different to everybody. But I think I'm safe to say that for everybody who does it, it's a very relaxing and enjoyable. And that's why we do it. And all my glue books I save. I don't get rid of them. And I love to flip through them, not only to look at them, but just like the feel. Like the texture of the pages and stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those people where I love to feel paper. I love a new book. I prefer if I'm reading to read an actual book and not the Kindle. Like I want to hold the book. I want to smell the book. I want to feel the pages. I was just going to say something, but I won't. Anyways, it's like book porn, But anyways, I just wanted to answer those questions for those of you who asked. And if you haven't made an artist trading card before, you really should do it because you know how I talk about making little glue books for smaller projects? ATCs is like the perfect thing for that. You can make a bunch of them in a very short amount of time, or you can work on one and have it take forever. Whatever you want to do. But it's very satisfying to finish something, especially when it's an art piece, at least for me. So sometimes when a project goes on too long, I'm kind of like now I don't want to finish it, but I want to see the finished product. And now I'm not enjoying it as much. That's just me. Like I get bored very easily. So ATCs are a fun way to make some art and have it take less time. So yeah. I love cutting these pages up when I'm all done. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Like sometimes I will turn my paper upside down so I can't see until like I've got them all cut out, and then I turn them over and it's like they all look so different. It's so hard to tell. Like, I don't know. It's just so cool. It's like my favorite part. I live for it. So I think I might make a couple of these today, and then, as they're drying, I can move on to the next one, and then have a few going, and then I can cut them up. And I don't have to use the whole thing for ATCs. I could just cut up a few of them and then use what's left to make a journal cover. So, this is 11 by 14, so that's quite a bit, so you could cut 2.5 inches off the side and still have 12.5 inches, fold that in half, you'll have 6.25. That's pretty wide for a journal. Usually people do 9 by 6 or 8.5 by 6 or 8.5 by 5.5. So you'll have a lot of space here. Now you could just buy the big piece of, what do you call it? Poster board there for $1. But I didn't want to have to worry about cutting it up. And this was just a package of 5. And you don't have to use poster board. I usually use cardstock. So use what you have. I've also used that brown paper from the inside of packages from Amazon. So anywho, I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I can't wait to show you the next steps in my masterboard. I will be sure to film that when I add my stamps and my glitter glue and my pen and my paint and all that kind of stuff, and take you guys through this, and especially if you've never made an ATC before. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really did. It was so relaxing. I had a movie on. Oh, you guys, it's the best. And I'm telling you, even if you think it looks like poo, keep going, because wait till you cut it up and it'll look amazing. So anywho, all right, guys. Well, I hope you have a fabulous day. Today's a great day to have a great day, so let's make the best of it. And I will see you guys. Well, I won't see you, but until the next video, bye.